All right, it looks like we're live. Looks like we are live on YouTube.
Ground American 634.
Let's see.
Good takeover.
American 634, Phoenix ground runway 7 left, taxi via south route.
And it just cut out. Was that south route for 7 left for American 634?
Yep, American
All right,
634, 7 left, taxi via south route.
All right, welcome back to the channel. We're doing a little Sunday morning.
American 634, if you could just repeat the runway for me.
Sunday morning
Sure,
plane
7
spotting
left,
here
to
at
the south
Sky
route,
Harbor.
Lima for American 634.
And bring down my ATC a little bit. There. So we are on the north side of Terminal 4 today, looking at the American gates over here on a beautiful Sunday morning in Phoenix, Arizona. It was a little bit chilly this morning. The temperature right now is 68 degrees, and should be going up to about 80 today. But it's a perfect day, as usual here. I took a look on Flight Radar 24. I don't see any special liveries scheduled to come in here. It's the usual traffic. As I pulled up here, this 737 pulled into the first gate right there. That would have been kind of cool to see it pull in right in front of me. But maybe we'll get lucky and see it leave. Yeah, this is up a little bit.
American 1321, taxi Bravo, hold short of Tango.
So we've got
Bravo 13, copy American.
got one pushing back right there, and one right next to it. So those two are going to be leaving very shortly, and
Ground Indian 479 Hotel, the cutter ready to taxi ILOS.
American 1869 is the one on the right there, and the A319
American 1321,
that just
Bravo Charlie
pulled
9,
away,
to the gate.
like 1777 in Santa Barbara, and this is an Airbus A320. I don't really know where it's going to at the moment. The traffic today is landing from the west, taking off to the east, as usual in the morning here. And we do have another departure coming off right there. And that Airbus A321 is
American 2088.
just came off of one of those gates. Flight 2757 to San Diego. One of the older A321s. And they are going to pull that one forward to the hold spot so they can unhook the tug there. And that plane is one of the newer A321s, the A321neo N418AN. It is 2 years old. So that is one of their newer ones.
American 1212, Phoenix ground push back to Point November.
Point November, thank you, American 12.
Sounds like American 1212 just got permission to push back. Here they're starting up. Engine start right there. Oh, I see where that that one that just got permission to push back is at the end of the pier, all the way at the top of your screen there. That was the one that air traffic control just gave permission to push back. So 1727 should be ready to leave. Now we have a pushback right here, right in front of me. Didn't even see that. Right there. One of American's many 737-800s. And flight 361 to Chicago. And they're going to pull that one forward. Probably to that first marker right there. First K1 spot. And we're starting to make things now. This guy right here is going to give me a signal pilots for engine start, and letting them know that they're clear and they're ready to go. So like I said, that is American 361. I'll be headed to O'Hare. So, like I said, we've got the traffic landing from the west. So at this particular area right here, we don't really see a lot of action. It's all on the other side of the airport. Landings and most of the departures here at Phoenix take on the south side. There are only a few that leave on the north side, and those would be a couple of the heavier units, like the American 777, and that's only once a day. So we really don't see very many north side departures on average. There may be one here or there. So all these planes are going to be taxiing across the bridge. 361 right there is going to make a left and head over to the bridge. Make another left and go to the south side. And you'll be following the A321. That's the San Diego flight. Also headed to the bridge, and we have another pushback, another departure. This is an Airbus A321 that's leaving, and this one is headed to Las Vegas, 2796. This is a
American 474,
yeah.
900 miles out.
27.
American 474, Phoenix Tower, good morning, anchor and wait, clear to land.
Wait, clear to land, American 474.
So 474, we just got cleared to land. This plane right here is headed to Las Vegas, like I said, 2796.
November the 10th.
American 12, Phoenix ground.
And
The 2881 taxi Bravo Sierra ground southwest Sierra,
so the American that was cleared to land on runway 8 is out there. And they are coming in from Philadelphia. Okay, this is United actually. The American is actually behind the United. There goes the engine start on that A321 right there. And the American flight from Philadelphia is right there. They were number 2 for arrival. All right, so they're going to be exiting the runway right there, and they were told to go to Bravo 11, so their gate will be in this cluster right here.
474 right turn, changing the mic to frequency of a good day.
That was for American 474 right there.
Yeah, the Alpha 7 now, at least that's what we have. Alpha 7, if you'd like to contact them, 2962, if you guys are going to contact them, to double check just for short Charlie. More contact them. Before you label, obviously, get this let me know.
Possibly having a change of gate is what they're waiting at the end right there. They may be having to contact company for a change of gate. That's why they're still okay, so they are going to go straight in.
Company off the nose and morning, for the bus has to be something.
Somebody's trying to get out.
For 74, yeah, we're waiting for a skylight to get over our west number point.
Oh, that's what it was. They're waiting for that one to leave so they can get into their gate. Okay. So that 737 is pulling out right there. And that one is going to Portland, Oregon, 1439. Going to Portland. And I think that the 820 is going to take that gate. All right, so like I was saying earlier, most of the departures are on the south side. There are landings on the north side, and
Alaska 926, finish our headland, we're white 8 completely.
yeah, Alaska was clear to land on runway 8. Most of the aircraft that land on the north runway 8, are going to be coming from north of Phoenix, north or northeast, and most of your south flights, for example, Southern California, Houston, any Southern Texas, Florida, Mexico, they mostly will land on the south runway. Occasionally there are exceptions, but that's the typical pattern that we see here. And there's one right there being towed up to the line for departure, Embraer E175. So they're going to tow that one up to the first spot so they can unhook it right there. And American Eagle, Embraer 175. And that one is going to be going to Redmond, Washington. SkyWest, operated by SkyWest, flight 6278. Headed to Redmond. And like all the others, they will be headed to the south side for departure. And there's the guy holding up the sticks right there to let the pilot know when they're unhooked, when they're clear.
Morning, Tower. Southwest 2159, I'll be visual, runway 8. Southwest 2159, Phoenix Tower, good morning, runway 8, clear to lane.
And they've been given the all clear.
2159.
Or no. Tuck just pulled away now. They're going to be given the all clear to go. And we just had an Alaska land. Alaska 926. Landed right here.
Southwest Air 1403 with the visual direct. West Air 14026, hello, runway 8, clear to lane. Labs, great, West Air 1403.
Alaska uses Terminal 3, which is right in front of them where they are. So they are going to turn. They're on. Alaska's gates are on the other side of Terminal 3 right there.
And that was for 6278, and you repeat that one.
6278, right 7 left, taxi via South Route.
7 left, via the South Route, go to 6278.
So we have Terminal 3 right there. This side of Terminal 3 is all United Airlines, and Alaska is on the other side of that.
We definitely go down. We didn't call you before. I'm not sure if you just called us. We were request runway.
Yeah, I thought you were the one calling. Unable runway 8 located for operational necessity.
No, it's all good. We'll take 7 left, and then we copied and still do it South Route to 7 left, go to
6278, yes, sorry to rush you there.
no problem. We go Tango Go.
Thank you.
So if you guys just heard on the air traffic control, SkyWest flight 6278 right there actually requested departure on runway 8, and the tower told them unable. They were cleared to depart runway 7 on the south side, but they requested runway 8, and tower told them that they're unable to comply with that request at this time. So like I was saying earlier, most departures are on the south side. Very few end up departing on the north side. I'm not sure why they got turned down, maybe because of landing traffic. But they did try to make the request, and they were denied. So they'll be crossing the bridge like everybody else and headed to the south side. They've already been cleared to taxi to runway 7 right.
Southwest
Or,
2139, Sierra, ground on Sierra,
7 left.
southbound on Sierra, the Embraer will hold for you. Good day.
Sierra, ground.
And we have a southwest arrival. Just landed runway 8. They are most likely coming from someplace north of here, like most runway 8 arrivals. They're taxiing pretty fast, aren't they? Keep up with them. But that one was flight 2159 from Chicago. And we have an arrival on runway 8. And this is WestJet. WestJet is the low-cost airline from Canada. They are arriving from Calgary in a 737-800. WestJet 1402.
Ground, good morning. Southwest 5007 on the legal line.
Right there, just landed in from Calgary.
7 left, taxi is South Route.
7 left is South Route,
And they're going to be taxiing all the way down to the international gates, where there is actually another WestJet at the gate right now.
WestJet 1402, taxi Bravo, and just get grounded by you. Good day.
WestJet 1402, Phoenix ground, taxi via Bravo, Charlie 11, and Charlie 38.
Bravo, Charlie 11, Charlie 38,
And this WestJet is carrying a special logo. This is the 100th 737 next generation. That's what NG stands for. WestJet's 100th 737.
American 9787, Phoenix ground, Charlie 38.
Charlie 38, American 9787.
3194 Phoenix ground, runway 7 left, taxi via South Route.
Phoenix ground, WestJet 1402, sorry, confirming Grand Coast Bravo, Romeo Charlie to the gate.
Affirmative for WestJet 1402. I just want you to continue past this down to Romeo, please.
PHX Bravo, Charlie to the gate, 14.
Listening to Tower give WestJet 1402 some instructions to taxi all the way down to Romeo, right there, and make the turn off there. And as you can see, the tail of another WestJet parked at the gate.
Through 1736, second health discretion advisory to taxi.
So they're going to join
22, running 7 left,
join the other one that was here before I got here.
2322, I missed it if you had it, Tango, correct?
And we have a United which is pulling out of its gate. Let's see if we can see where that one's going. Yeah, they're going to Houston, and that's a 737-800 United. It's pulling out onto the taxiway now.
There is. Sky 3062, call ramp on 125.57.
125.57.
Yep.
Ground American 535, ready to taxi.
Tower Line 3109, visual 8.
American 535, runway 7.
3109, Phoenix Tower, hello, runway 8, clear to land.
Just use caution for that RJ off
Clear
your
to land,
website.
runway
We're trying
8,
to get in there.
3109.
Okay, 7 left, you want us from the south route or east? South route, American, okay, 535. We'll watch out for the RJ.
Looks like they're moving now.
Phoenix Tower, Skywest 3003, visual 8.
Skywest 3003, Phoenix Tower, runway 8, clear to land, 115, correction 1100 at 5.
Clear to land, runway 8, Skywest 3003.
Phoenix ground, over 1730, taxi information, thank you.
Through 1730, runway 7 left, taxi via south route.
Taxi via the south route, runway 07 left, through 1730.
Phoenix Venus uniforms, current wind 090 at 5, altimeter 29908.
Central aircraft, that is uniform, current Phoenix altimeter 29908. Q line 3109, exit Bravo 9, taxi Sierra, hold short of Delta And on Sierra, contact south ground.
Alright, Bravo 9, Sierra, short of Delta, and over to ground, 3179.
Ground United 1152 on Echo 5. We'll be pushing back momentarily. And what runway can we expect?
United 1152, push back at pilot's discretion, expect runway 7 left.
Runway 7 left and push back to pilot's discretion, United 1152.
Tower Skywest 6277 on visual for runway 8.
Air 6277, Phoenix Tower, runway 8, clear to land, wind 070 at 4.
Runway 8, clear to land, Skywest
432 is on Alpha 29 requesting tail south Juliet push.
I believe it was American 432 from Alpha 29, push back to Point Juliet is approved.
I push back to Juliet approved for American 432, thanks.
Air 3003, Bravo 9, eastbound Bravo, and contact ground.
Alright, Bravo 9 East on Bravo over the ground. Take care, Skywest 3003. Phoenix Ground, Japanese, Skywest 3000. Good morning, 2003 is exiting 8 at Bravo 9 for gate Alpha 1.
That's 3003, Phoenix Grand Taxi via Bravo, Charlie 10, Point Lima.
Bravo Charlie 10 to Mike, Skywest 3000. Sorry, to Lima. Bravo Charlie 9 to Lima, Skywest 3003.
Charlie 10 to Point Lima.
Bravo Charlie 10 to Point Lima, Skywest 3003. Thank you.
Ground control WestJet 1463, gate Bravo 28, request push tail south on Papa.
WestJet 1463, Phoenix Grand, push back to Point Papa is approved.
Tail south on Papa, approved, WestJet 1463.
Afternoon ground, American 926, spot Mike with uniform.
American 926, Phoenix Ground, runway 7 left, taxi via south route, pass behind company coming into Lima.
7 left on the south route, and we'll give way to somebody on coming in on Lima, American 9.
Echo 6277, eastbound Bravo and contact ground.
Left on Bravo, then contact ground, Skyway 6277. Ground Skyway 6277, clear of runway 8 at Bravo, taxi to Bravo 10.
Go 6277, Phoenix Ground, taxi via Bravo Charlie 10 to Point Mike.
Bravo Charlie 10 to Point Mike, Skyway 6277.
And ground American 432 at spot Juliet, taxi with Tango.
American 432, runway 7 left, taxi via South route. Its uniform is current.
South route to 7 left, gate uniform for American 432.
And hello, ground American 1441 at November, taxi with uniform.
American 1441, runway 7 left, taxi via South route.
South route 7 left, American 1441.
Ground United 1152, ready to taxi with uniform.
United 1152, runway 7 left, taxi via the South route.
Runway 7 left via the South route, United 1152.
Ground WestJet 1463, request taxi with uniform.
1402 is on the visual runway 8.
WestJet 1463, runway
American
7 left, taxi
1402,
via
Phoenix
South
Tower,
route.
runway 8, clear to land, wind 1003.
WestJet 1463.
Clear land runway 8.
Phoenix
American
is uniforms
1402.
current, wind 1103, altimeter 2998.
American 426, North route.
American 426, continue via Tango, Bravo, Charlie 9 to Point Juliet.
Tango Bravo Charlie 9, Juliet, American 426.
That's 4948, continue to the green spot.
Phoenix Ground, American Maintenance Aircraft 866 at Adgate Alpha 13, requesting pushback tail south on Lima.
American Maintenance 866, Phoenix Ground. Wait for WestJet to pass and then push back to Point Lima is approved.
Give way to WestJet and then pushback approved. American Maintenance 866.
WestJet 1463 at Sierra, join behind United.
At Sierra, join behind United, WestJet 1463.
United 1152, you're number 1.
United 1152.
American 1402, turn right on taxiway Charlie to India, remain this frequency.
Is that right on Charlie, India, American 1450?
Tower American 2880 is over the tank farms on a visual approach from 8.
American 2888, Phoenix Tower, runway 8, clear to land, wind 1004.
Clear to land, runway 8, American
Lima would like to relocate to company hangar under tow.
Circuit maintenance 866, behind traffic off the nose. Continue via Charlie and Romeo to the maintenance hangar.
Behind traffic off our nose, Charlie to the maintenance hangar, American maintenance 866.
Phoenix Tower, American 2680, left base for visual, runway 8.
American 2680, Phoenix Tower, runway 8, clear to land, wind 0904.
Runway 8, clear to land, American 2680.
American 2888, exit Bravo 8 east on Bravo and contact ground.
Bravo 8 east on Bravo, ground, American 2880.
Ground American 2880, East on Bravo 4 Alpha 25.
American 2888, taxi via Charlie 9 to Point Juliet.
Charlie Juliet, American 2880.
Negative, new ground, American 710,
Head
kilo
to the
line.
bridge.
American 710, runway 7 left, taxi via south route behind Company SNS.
Tower destination 87 through runway 1884 Phoenix Tower, runway 8, clear to land 10905. Land runway 8, American 4.
Alright, 710 just got cleared to go. I wonder. Oh, he's turning it over here. So it looks like the tug driver that pushed that 737 back is sitting in his tug at the gate. As if waiting for everyone to come in.
American 20.
Now, it won't be this one. This is an A321. A321s don't generally come back to the first gate right here, but it looked like he was waiting for another one. Let's see where.
Ground American 2680 Bravo 10 for Alpha 21.
American 2680, Phoenix ground, they just cleared you and continue Charlie 9.
Yep, that's 2680 from Dallas Fort Worth right there. That's a 321 Neo. The one that we just saw right there. He told me to contact ground.
American 1949, taxi Charlie to 20 Lima.
All right, so A21 is one of the gates at the end of the A21 is one of those gates. He's waiting for something. Yeah, I see the crew's getting ready. Right there.
Bravo 10 East Bravo, kind of ground.
Yeah,
Bravo 1884, joining Bravo going to Alpha.
American 1884, taxi via Bravo Charlie 10 to Point Lima.
Point Lima, Bravo Charlie 10, American 1884.
So American 2680 from Chicago, or from Dallas, is right there. And we'll move that jet bridge up momentarily. And we have a little bit of a traffic jam coming up over here. We had 2 arrivals. Let's see if I can have an arrival from San Diego. Right there, it looks like they're waiting for a gate. And the one right behind them is from Chicago. They may be 1884 from Chicago is the one behind them. And the one that's waiting for the gate now is 1949 from San Diego and 1884 from Chicago. These are both all right, they were just told to call the ramp, so I'm not sure if they're going to change gates or what, but 1884 is the one in the background that just came off the runway from Chicago. And the San Diego flight, okay, they were allowed into their gate.
2238,
and so we're not really sure where 1884 is going to go at this moment. All right. So they're going to one of those gates, probably, well, there's only one empty gate now. So it would have to be that gate right there. And that 737 that's going by right now in the background is departing for San Antonio. As our Chicago flight pulls into its gate.
Ground American 684, Alpha 27, ready for push, Delta Juliet.
American 684, Phoenix ground, after company passage, push back to point Juliet approved.
After company passes, push back to point Juliet approved.
And there goes a 737 to San Antonio. Alright, so one of those planes, or that plane on the end there, was just given permission to push. And they are going to push right there. And that one is 684. It's also an A321neo. They're going to push. And they're going to turn. I'm not really sure where 684 is going to. They're starting up the engines. There you go, that engine startup sound. .684. Here we go. Lihu, Hawaii is where they are going, and that is one of the newest, actually, A321 Neos. I shot a picture of that here a little while ago. It was delivered in September. So it's just a month. It's about a month old. And 460AN is about a month old A321 Neo, and that'll be another Hawaii flight. American has a lot of Hawaii flights operating out of Phoenix. So Southwest does also. But they do a lot of capacity. They run a lot of capacity out to the islands from here. They go to Honolulu, Maui, and Lihu, as does Southwest also. It seems like they're like all day long, literally. And a Southwest is arriving. And that one, 1614 from Chicago is a 737 MAX 8, and it's very odd for them to miss that turnoff. But they were coming pretty fast, so they missed the turnoff for the bridge. But they may go on the East Bridge, actually, because they're going to end up at the end of the runway, right there, and it would probably be closer for them at this point. Let's see what the what tower or what ground tells them.
Taxi Romeo Delta monitor ground 132.5.
They went all the way to the end.
Romeo Delta will monitor ground.
Yeah, they're definitely going across the bridge.
Clear to land 10804.
Clear to land runway 8.
All right, can't really see any more of them. But 684 is headed out right now. Headed for the bridge. That Southwest, yeah. I have not seen very many of them go all the way to the end of the runway like that. That's kind of rare for them, but they were coming pretty fast. And but they may have a gate at the very end that might be closer for them. As far as what is on the way in right now, do we have anything on the way in? On this side, we have a we have an Air Force Gulfstream C-37. That's an unusual call sign. Valor 30 is, and they are arriving from see where Valor 30 is arriving from.
Valor just above that on the visual lane.
Valor 30, Phoenix Tower, runway 8.
Travis Air Force Base. According to Flight Radar 24, they started out from Travis Travis Air Force Base, and they are being let's see, they they were cleared to land on runway 8. All right, so you just heard them say right there where they're parking. They're going to Qatar Aviation, which is the FBO here, on the south side, of course, all the way on the southwest corner of the field. So they're going to have to cross the bridge and then cross 2 more runways to get there. But like I said before, most arrivals from the north are going to be given the north runway, and the military is no exception. So they're number 2 for landing. There should be a regional jet landing before them.
Shuttle 5828, exit Bravo 80, Bravo, kind of ground.
Bravo, contact that.
Looks like the morning traffic has kind of slowed down a little bit. So we're in kind of a slow slow period here on the north side. I see their light on, and American's flight from London is
Phoenix Tower, this is medevac 892.
way down there, that small Gulf Stream.
Uniform with a requested Kilo 1.
Way down there, there we go.
892 Gulf Tango, Phoenix Tower, we're currently...
The military version
We
of
are just past
the Gulf Stream.
at
This one called the C-37.
Inbound for St. Joe's.
Call sign Valor 30, landing in front of Travis Air Force Base, California.
Radar contact, 2 Kilo 1.
2 Kilo 1, medevac 892 Gulf Tango.
Tower Gun 3700, visual runway 8.
3700, Phoenix Tower, 8 for land, 10505.
8 clear lane, Gun 3700.
Valor 30, exit Bravo 8, Bravo, Sierra, hold short of Delta.
Over 8 Bravo Sierra, hold short of Delta, 30.
30,
And there they go, right there.
contact 132.55 on Sierra.
3255 on Sierra, 30. Okay, ground American 413.
American 413, Phoenix ground, taxi Charlie to point India, Sierra, pass behind the Gulf Stream.
Okay, Charlie to point India, Sierra, pass behind the Gulf to American 413.
$30, contact ground 132.55.
Yeah, we are on 3255.
We're disregarding.
No, you're not. Disregard.
We're disregarding.
Alright. And there they go, crossing the bridge. Okay. And it's kind of hard to see him with that wall right there. But the place where they're going to, Qatar Aviation, I'll show you where they are. Qatar is all the way over there. No, that's Jackson Jet. Qatar is over there, I believe. In that general area, all the way across the runways is where they're headed to. And we have a JetBlue at Terminal 3. That's their daytime flight. Very few daytime flights, very few flights at all from JetBlue here. So they're pretty rare. And let's see what else we've got coming in here. American, well, so it's now 11:32 a.m. here in Phoenix, and American Flight 195, Flight 195 from London is approaching Page, Arizona area up by the Grand Canyon. So they're getting pretty close. They are going to land on the north runway as they always do. And we have, let's see what else we have coming in.
3700, exit Bravo 8. East Bravo, taxi via the south route.
Alright, Bravo 8, East Bravo, south route, down 3700.
So the plane that just landed over here is Keyline. That's what they're called, Keyline Air. The Denver Air Connection. A little Dornier jet.
501 Phoenix Round, runway 7 left, taxi to the south route.
They park on the south side also. So. They run a couple of flights every afternoon. They don't have too much activity here. But that one is arriving from Telluride, Colorado. So they serve some of the smaller communities. And we have an American pushing back, and 501 to Mexico City. Well, no. 501 to Mexico City is American 501 is that one right there. I don't know what the other one is. All right, that one is being towed. That's not a flight. That's a. They're being towed to the hangar or to another gate. Not exactly sure, but we do have a departure over here on my side.
United 2173 off and Echo 7.
That's an all-73, that's pushback. Alright, K92.
That gate 92 Golf Tango landing assured.
Alright, K92, Golf.
American Flight 441 to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico is an Airbus A320 right there. And what else do we have here? We have United is pushing back from its gate. 2173 to Chicago. That'll be a 737-900.
Southwest 1308, runway 8. Southwest 1308, Phoenix Tower, runway 8, clear to land, wind 0704. Clear to land, runway 8, Southwest 13.
So we're in the middle of the day right now. Things are a little bit slow. Of course, it is Sunday.
American 441, Fox Kilo taxi to
So Southwest 1308 from Dallas will be coming in on the north side here momentarily. I don't see their lights yet, but they were cleared to land. All right, so American Puerto Vallarta right there was cleared to runway 7 left. Now I see the Southwest light. Just came into view. Still a few miles out, though. And we're going to see American 195 land, and probably call it a stream at that point. I do have other obligations today, but I think the stream is looking pretty good today, actually. Everything that I've done seems to be working pretty well. Another one clear to land. That one is an American 592. You might have just heard them. They're coming in from Boston. Southwest is just down touchdown.
Phoenix ground on my 7 left, back to the south route. Southwest 1308, Bravo 8, eastbound Bravo. Taxi Sierra via the South Route, United will wait. Southwest 1308, Bravo 8, eastbound Bravo. Taxi Sierra via the South Route, United will wait to you. Bravo 8, Bravo, South Route, Sierra behind Southwest. Sierra behind Southwest, 2173. That's 2173, join Sierra behind Southwest.
Alright, and behind them we've got the United leaving Houston right now, 737-900, and they're going to follow Southwest across the bridge. I don't even see any planes waiting for takeoff. There's, I can see the end of the other runway, and I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody waiting for takeoff over there. American 592 from Boston is on the ground.
American 592, Bravo Charlie 9 Juliet, good day. American 592, Bravo Charlie 9 Juliet, good day.
Bravo Charlie 9 Juliet.
Now the American flight from London has begun its descent over the Grand Canyon. They're 28,000 feet right now. So they're making their way. And it looks to me like we're going to have a departure soon. This A319 right there. Baggage compartments have been closed. And that is flight 1073 to Eugene, Oregon is the one we're looking at right now. Americans, an A319. And they should be pushing back momentarily. In the meantime, we have two more American arrivals. That A321neo and one right behind it. 592 from Boston is the Neo, and the one in the background is a flight from Newark, New Jersey. So Boston and Newark both arriving at the same time. East Coast crew. Newark flight is going to be going to the next alleyway. This American A319 right here, it looks like they've got a ladder up there, and like they're refueling it right now. I guess they won't be going anywhere. Got that ladder right under the wing right there. I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody up there. But that's their refueling apparatus right there. Well, the tug driver is ready.
Bravo Charlie 11 and Papa Gate. Official 3872, Bravo Charlie 11 and Papa.
I'm not sure why they still have the refueling equipment there.
Traffic up direct along the south complex, your way east, clear to left. 842 traffic up direct along the south complex, your way east, clear to left.
Let's take a look over at the south side. You can see the United 737-900 is ready for departure to Houston. And they are rolling. That is pretty far away from where I'm standing, so it's not going to be the best shot, and it's going to go behind the wall. Right behind the wall. What else on the north side? Nothing happening over here at the moment. 2491. Let's take a look at that
2491, taking push on to Charlie or the alleyway.
A319.
Okay, push on to Charlie or the
push on to Charlie or the alleyway is approved.
The WestJet is ready to go. WestJet 1403. That's the one that we saw a while ago coming in.
Frontier 751 runway, clear to line 1403 or 17 left, taxi Charlie Sierra, ground on Sierra.
The WestJet that'll be coming by here is 1403 to Calgary. They're going back to Calgary. And there's the refueling crew right there. All right, so he's getting his looks like he's getting the hoses out, or moving it away. Yeah, he's done. moving its equipment and moving its equipment away. And there is one of the wing walkers heading out to his position. So they are going to be pushing momentarily.
And on right turn, Bravo Charlie 7 to the gate 1 Able, reference United.
And while we're watching or waiting for them to go out, there's WestJet again in the 100th Boeing 737 next generation. Flight to Calgary is headed toward the bridge. So this flight to Eugene, Oregon is almost ready. The beacon is on. That's a good sign.
Joshua 2548. 2548 is Wasatch for the visual 8. Joshua 2548, Phoenix Tower, hello, runway 8 is clear to land. Clear to land, runway 8.
Company traffic will be about 4.5 miles, so as long as you keep the speed up, you can try to
yes, company traffic will be about 4.5 miles, so as long as you keep the speed up, you can try to get down to Bravo 13. Okay, we'll plan for Bravo 13, we'll keep the speed up, so 2548. Thank you, runway 7 left, Charlie, Sierra, on Sierra, contact ground.
The American 777 from London is now. We have the A380 starting up its engine. And Frontier has landed.
Sierra, have a nice day.
Bravo Sierra, southbound Sierra.
Frontier.
United 2491, you'll follow a Delta off to your left, exiting the runway down Sierra, please. United 2491, you'll follow a Delta off to your left, exiting the runway down Sierra.
We've got a Delta. Got a Delta landing.
Delta 891.
Right there.
Make the right turn, you'll follow Frontier, Sierra, ground 132. 891, make the right turn, you'll follow Frontier, Sierra, ground. That's the 2215 Tower, good morning, wind 0405, runway clear to land.
The flight to Eugene, Oregon has been cleared. Airbus A319 should be ready to go any moment. We have another United that is leaving. And yeah, 2491 to Denver. Is that United right there? 737-900. And there's another Southwest that has landed and is going all the way to the end. Just like that other one did a little while ago. We're going to go all the way to the end of the runway.
Delta. And what's the gate?
This bridge.
Charlie 17 Romeo, Delta short of spot 6 there. Looks like company's in the alleyway. Just monitor ground. You have a good day. You're welcome. And 2548 Southwest, you still with me?
It's now 11:56.
Okay, looks like company pulled out, so actually, you know what, just give ground a call. Looks like additional traffic's pushing into the 6, it might be that's like delay.
And another Southwest is arriving on runway 8.
Southwest 2215, taxi Bravo Sierra ground, southbound Sierra, good day. American 1073, Phoenix ground, thanks, runway 7 left, taxi south route, Victor's up altimeter 2995.
2995, south route.
Alright. So, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification so you'll be notified the next time I schedule a live stream, and that you won't miss the next one. Looks like we're getting a little bit of
American 2978, it'll be Bravo Charlie 9 to Kilo, good day. American 2978, it'll be Bravo Charlie 9 to Kilo, good day.
we're getting a little overcast sky here, and I'm trying to balance out these air traffic control frequencies. And we have a American A321 that just landed from Charlotte, right in front of us there, turning in, right, flight 1236, Charlotte. And another one is following, well, very close behind. That's, first plane wasn't even off the runway before the other one landed. See right there. So we'll see where this one goes. We have all the gates on this side are open. So, American's flight 1236 was actually the second one that landed. The one that just pulled into here is 2978 from Tucson, an A320. But they both landed like literally seconds apart, it seemed like. So it's a little bit overcast today, not a lot of sunshine, but that doesn't happen very often here. but it does. And I'm not sure if I can actually get the air traffic control for that will let us hear the approach of that 777. But they are over the Phoenix area, over the metro area right now, at 9,000 feet. American operates one daily non-stop flight to London, to and from. That's this 195, and 194 goes out later. They're going to park at the international concourse, of course, and then later on this afternoon, the plane will be towed over to another gate. And it departs around 6 o'clock or so, roughly, sometime around there. So there's about 6 hours of downtime. And then, of course, British Airways also comes in from London in the early evening. American and British Airways are both. American and British Airways are both members of One World, so I guess that would explain why they they both operate flights, because people can take either one and earn mileage points that they could use on either one because of the One World connection. And but there's only one flight per day. American has been the 777 for a while. British Airways had 747 in here, and then after they stopped using those, they switched into a 777. And then earlier this year, they switched into the Airbus A350, which for them are all new. So, they are unloading. You see them unloading that flight that arrived from Charlotte. Or no, wait, which one? I forgot which one that was now. But yeah, they got the whole crew working on that one. And all the other gates close by to where I'm standing right now are empty.
American 22 St. Tower, good morning.
Runway on the south side.
Runway, American 20.
Well, there is a Delta in the southwest that are going to be departing. Let's see what that one is that's about to come in right now. The first one that's coming in is 2130 from Reno, 737. So let's see if we can get a shot of that one all the way down there. Right there.
Okay, ground American 1443, spot Quebec, taxi to the next stop.
American 1443, Phoenix ground, runway 7 left, taxi via the south route.
South route 7 left, American 1440. We'll go there.
There is going to be another another WestJet landing before the American from London. We have a WestJet 737 that one will be landing
2130, Charlie 9 to
well, that's actually coming in after
American 2130. American 1443 at Charlie 9, give way to the gun to the kilo line.
At Charlie 9er, we'll give way to company American 14.
The American 777. And 777 is turning final right now. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We got the American Piedmont special. American's special Piedmont Airlines Heritage livery.
Tower, helicopter 892, Golf 10 goes on St. Joe's, rating lift with information.
That's nice.
Request Kilo 1.
American 195, heavy Phoenix Tower, good morning, wind 12 jet 4 and wait for the land.
Clear to land
So I wonder if they'll
American
park that one at the gate right next to where I'm standing.
Phoenix Tower, helicopter 892, Golf Tango, information, Victor, St. Joe's, direct to Goodyear.
392 Golf Tango, Phoenix Tower, hello, radar contact, proceed to 1 as requested. American 195, heavy, we got you parking at Bravo 25, you can plan to roll down to that.
Very good, thank you, sir, American 195.
All right, American 195.
One Papa Juliet, right turn, and then taxi via Bravo, Sierra. Sierra ground 13255, 3255 on Sierra.
Alright, we'll take a look at the 747 point right here before we see the American 7.
Bravo, 1 Papa Juliet, Yeah, the 1866 Phoenix Tower, hello, you're calling heavy 777 on a mile, final contact like turbulence, and wait, clear to me.
American 354, Phoenix ground behind the off-jet taxi, Charlie to the kilo.
they're going to roll all the
195, head to
way
right,
down
turn out
to
Bravo
the end
13,
to,
taxi Romeo,
New.
Blue Quebec line. Just you can remain this frequency.
Okay, Bravo
This 777-200
Blue Quebec
was
line,
built in
Bravo
2001,
25, stay on your frequency.
so it is 21 years old.
Hey, Tower, good day, we said 1770, cleared visual 8.
We said 1770 Phoenix Tower, good morning, and falling traffic on a 2-mile final, winds are calm, runway 8 is cleared to land.
Cleared land 8, visit 1770.
And their gate is going to be one of those right at the end there. So they are getting off the runway very close to their gate, and they're going to be told to hold right there. Check in on the
Tower American 1218, visual 8.
American 1218 Phoenix Tower, hello, wind 0703, your way, clear to land.
Clear to land 8, American 1218.
United 1866, right turn, join Tango Charlie to the gate, this frequency.
Tango Charlie, United 1866. Tower, helicopter 802 Golf Tango, should be leaving your space, requested change.
Copy, and 2 Golf Tango, thank you, clear out to the west, frequency changes approved, have a good rest of your day, no traffic observed.
All right, we have a,
runway 7 left.
well, let's just see the, let's see with this WestJet,
Southwest 5060 south, runway 7 left, taxi to Southwest.
all right, WestJet is landing right now.
That's 2427, this is runway 8.
Bravo 2427, Phoenix Tower, hello, wind 0703, runway clear to land.
Runway 8, Glenwood.
Right there.
WestJet 1770, taxi Bravo Romeo to the Bravo Romeo Charlie to the gate, just monitor ground, good day.
Okay, Bravo Romeo Charlie to the gate, which is 1770.
And this WestJet is landing from Vancouver.
2427, yes we are, thank you.
800.
Ground go, I think on the top of the line.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream here. But don't forget, I'm going to start scheduling these more. Let's see. I'm going to start scheduling more of these live streams So don't forget to hit the subscribe and get
American 1218, taxi Bravo. You can remain this frequency for traffic.
Bravo, Charlie, back to India, this frequency, American 1218. Phoenix Tower, Delta 2145 on the visual approach, runway 8.
It's 2145, Phoenix Tower, hello, winds are calm, runway 8, clear to land.
Land runway 8, Delta 2145.